Today we're going over chapter 12 of A People's History of the United States, written by Howard Zinn. Chapter 12 is titled The Empire and the People. Before we get in, for those of you who have recently purchased a copy, would you mind just commenting where you found a copy? Because there are a few folks who are trying to find it, and it seems to be sold out in some places and not in others. So if you could just take a few moments to help those people out, that would be greatly appreciated. I do have headphones in today because there's construction happening underneath my apartment, in front of my apartment, and behind my apartment. And so for the sake of keeping this series going, I'm trying to drown out the noise so that it's not overwhelming for you and for me. And so it might come across a little bit differently today in terms of audio, but hopefully it's doable. I'm trying to work with what I got. Chapter 12, like I alluded to in the last video, is where we are going to see just how hungry the United States was and is to dominate foreign lands. Places that they honestly have no business being in, but because they see dollar signs everywhere, they will impose themselves, they will entrench themselves into these communities, into these countries, and they will do whatever they need to do in order to make sure that they get what they want. And that is not surprising. I'm not telling you something that you don't know already. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, okay? We're going to talk about Cuba. We're going to talk about the Philippines. More importantly, we're going to talk about the psychology of the American capitalists in this time. Late 1800s, early 1900s. What are the American politicians thinking? What are the American capitalists thinking? They're thinking money, they're thinking workers, they're thinking dominance, they're thinking about exploring uncharted territory, mining from places that have been untouched, and war. Because, as we know, war is the perfect way to get people on the inside to stop talking. And like we know now from all of the chapters up until this point, rebellion was this close. Always. Always. So, before the Civil War, what was happening? Right now, before the Spanish-American War, what's happening? Parallels, always. Common denominators, always. Patterns, always. Okay? That's the intro. We're going to get into this. And also, no. I'm just going to start the next video.